Hello there, I'm Mavi and this is the life of Marv. In today's video, if you can tell by the title or by this big bag of soil and my plants, I am going to be gardening or repotting my plants featuring Wallace and Flora. Yay! So first of all, we need to talk about the medium. So I got my media book here with me, or my Sydney book, which is a reference from The Bear, which is the first thing that I'm going to be talking about. So I watched The Bear, which is a series. It's on Disney Plus. It gave me so much anxiety, and I don't have much words for it because it's copyrighted. I'm only going to say season 1 episode 7 had me going crazy. It gave me so much anxiety, I think I was about to have a stroke. Karma makes me mad, like in a way that is like terrifying, because I think if I was able to, first on my list, it's Carmen, definitely. I just want to know what your thoughts are regarding what Sydney should do. And then I have Poison. It's literally 8 minutes or 10, less than 10 or 18 minutes movie. It's very short. It's very interestingly directed. It felt like I was watching theater. The direction is very interesting. It is it's directed by Wes Anderson and stars Benedict Cumberbatch, who is like one of my favorite actors, mostly because he portrayed Doctor Strange really good, and Doctor Strange was my favorite like comic character growing up. So also because I watched him in Sherlock, and I really liked the portrayal of Sherlock by him. So he's just generally a really great actor. So Poison. It is about a man who gets poisoned and not gets poisoned, but has like a snake, and a friend enters the room. It's very short, so like I might just spoil the whole thingy without even saying anything. So just watch it. Animations wise, I watched Ponyo, which is a movie about, it's like Finding Nemo but better, and has better animation and a better storyline. And what was interesting to me was the portrayal of a tsunami in an animation, and they made it look so beautiful, like in a way that I was like, what if we have, like I just kind of like, what if we have like tsunamis? Like, I don't know, it was just kind of beautiful. And yeah, it is like, I feel like I described it perfectly by saying it's like Finding Nemo but like better. I finished Demon Slayer and it was really beautiful. The ending of the final episode was really beautiful. The animation was so incredible. Like, the explosion was really amazing. I feel like everybody is just talking about how the animation is so crazy. It might win again, best animation of the year again, and rightfully so, because like I haven't seen anything that better than that. Like the way it does 3D in its animations is nothing, like nothing can compare to how it does 3D animations in the anime universe. Unless if you know anything else, then you can recommend me something to watch. I need to repot him first. I tried repotting him before, but I didn't have enough soil. So I'm going to dump out the soil, and I'm going to come back with an empty tub. I'm not going to take you out with me because it's outside, and going outside is an extrovert activity, and right now I'm very introvert. So yeah, transition here. I successfully removed the soil, and it's now just the root ball and the plant. The roots seem to be still fine, but there's still some dead ends of the plants that I might need to cut off first. But because I don't want the plant to die while I'm waiting for the soil, I'm just going to pour the soil in first, and then I'll get to my yapping. I'm going to be cutting the bag now. I don't know why I'm actually having to explain every step that I do. This is not the soul that I wanted, but that's what I get, I guess. But it seems like it has like a bit of fertilizer in it, so it might work. Okay, so I managed to do the first plant, which was quite easy, honestly. I didn't expect it to be that easy, but this is how it's looking. Like the other soil was like so shallow, it was not even, it was so shallow I couldn't even see. Like, I feel like now it will be much better to retain water if I put water in it. So, um, yeah. The other soil as well was kind of muddy, so it wasn't helpful. I'm just gonna tell you about the music that I've been listening to. So I've re-listened to Super 8 by Conan Gray, which is like one of my like actually kind of like at the top of the list of my favorite albums. So and I just when I was re-listening to it, I learned a few things, or like maybe just one few thing, which is like the fact that the album Found Heaven, which is like his latest album, um, in Super 8, it was kind of foreshadowed by the song Summer Child. There was a lyric in it that is like something about, although the childhood was like kind of sad, it also had some good in it. So I feel like that is what the insight I have about the album. And also I have been listening to Tyler the Creator again. Like it's also like one of my favorite artists. So I was listening to his work, right? And I honestly, like, I have a question for anyone who listens to Tyler the Creator as well. Like, who are his target audience? Who's the target audience of his music? Like, is it for the baddies or is it for I don't actually know, because I was listening to one of his songs while I was walking, and I was like, I would like if you play the song, I would dance to it, or like, but like, what is this target? What is his goal with this music? Like, who is his target audience? Like, that is my question. I think that's all with the medium. So now we can move on to Miss Flora. With her, there isn't much work because she's still in this container. So generally I just have to remove her out and put her in the new one. So now I have to transfer her into this new one. So a technique people use is like you have to press on the side to loosen up the soil, so that it's much easier. Let's try. I think this will be enough soil for her. I think this is enough soil for anyone actually. Now I'm going to be putting on this gardening stick, which will help align, like, cause she kind of has like a slight bend to her. So I want to like align, like help her be aligned, so that she grows into a proper like tree, I guess. And then I also got this cotton twine to tie her around. Yeah. Now she definitely has the coquette aesthetic. I now am going to water both Wallace and Flora. The plants to make them much to absorb moisture and stuff, because it is winter now and there is low humidity. I would just like to thank each and every person who has subscribed, or each and every person new person that is coming in. It has been a really cool time having you, and I'm enjoying editing videos now and like making all this content. I'd like to thank you for watching this far, and honestly, I'm just grateful. I don't know what to say. That will be all. That's me gardening my 2 babies. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Whatever it is, whether I'm gardening, whether I'm talking about fashion, or whether it's a vlog, whatever it may be, I'm just going to be happy to see you. Bye.